As the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now to the plate, Max Kepler, and we are set for baseball here
Leading
this
off
evening.
tonight for Minnesota, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Here's the pitch.
Hey!
And that's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll lay off the
2-2.
curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Ready with another 2-2. Started to chase that
Full
time,
count.
but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And
Take
he
your
lays
base, ball
off
4.
ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So
Batting
striding forward now,
shortstop,
Jorge Polanco.
Jorge
First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch.
Yeah!
It's the outside corner. It's strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Go.
Segura for one.
Got it.
On to first, and they get the double play. Digging
Batting
in,
third.
Eddie Rosario.
The second baseman, Eddie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in
Leading
the
up
bottom
for
half of the
Phillies,
first.
the center fielder, Roman
Here it comes.
Quinn.
Back
Fastball
one.
taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Almost got him to go
Full
around,
count.
but instead it's ball 3. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit. Not in time,
Nope.
and he's in there with a double.
Batting second, the catcher,
At the
JT
plate, JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
A ball and no strikes. Quinn stands at second with no outs. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Nope, he'll stay put, and there's one away now. Next to dig in will be Bryce
Batting
Harper.
third.
First appearance
The right
for him
fielder.
here with the leadoff man
Right.
still at second and 1 gone now.
Harper.
And he lays off
ball.
there 1-0.
1-0.
And that one misses
Ball.
upstairs 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a
2
good
balls,
hitter's
no
count.
strike.
2-1 now. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's
2-2.
2-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and
Batting
that'll be
fourth.
out number 2.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us
Leading
started
off
in the
Minnesota,
top of the second.
The right fielder, Nelson
Here comes the first
Cruz.
pitch.
That missed. That's a ball.
The 1-0 is taken for
No,
ball 2.
ball.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit
That's
edgy.
a ball.
3-0 now. And that misses
Ball
for
four.
ball
Take your
4.
base.
So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That
So
is it.
digging in now,
The
Josh
third baseman,
Donaldson,
number
as he'll
24.
get his first opportunity in this one.
Donaldson.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that
0-2.
situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the
catcher,
plate,
number 8.
Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first
Garver.
cuts here. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hit high and deep out to left. McCutchen going back. Gone!
Batting
Here's
seventh.
Miguel Sano
The first baseman, number 22.
as he takes a
Miguel
1-0.
fastball off the plate for a
Sano.
ball 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
1-1.
strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the
2
ball
and 1's
belt
the
high
count.
and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Looks at a
Nope,
fastball
ball.
inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of
What
his
you got?
spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now at the plate, Luis Arias.
Batting eighth. The designated hitter, Luis
Here comes the first
Arias.
pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2.
Got it.
1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And
Leading
stepping
up
up
for
as
the
the
Phillies,
shortstop, Didi
The
Gregorius.
shortstop,
Hey, we're still in the
Didi
early stages, and this one only down by a couple
Ball
of runs.
high.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Got him to swing at a pitch below
1
the
and
knees.
1.
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to
1
Didi
and 2 's the
Gregorius.
count.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball
That's
to
a
set
ball.
up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here now the 2-2. Is
No,
laid
that
off
missed.
and the
That's a
count
ball.
runs full. On
Count is
deck,
full.
there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Payoff pitch one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kepler's there for it. One away. So next
Batting
to the plate
fifth,
for the Phils,
the left
Andrew
fielder.
McCutchen.
Andrew.
First pitch of the at-bat
McCutchen.
on its way. And that
That's the
misses
ball.
ball one.
1-0.
One and one to Andrew McCutchen.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on
1-2.
the cut fastball. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting seventh, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Jay Bruce now.
Jay Bruce.
As he can't catch up on a
No
fastball
ball,
at the
one
letters,
strike.
and it's strike one. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging here is Bruce as this is on the ground out to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As the first pitch misses
ball.
to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Fastball got him to swing through.
1-1.
It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Byron Buxton.
Leading
And
off
he'll
the
start
Minnesota,
out their half of the
the center
third,
fielder,
top of the order to follow.
Byron
One of the keys to
Buxton.
securing a win, they
Wood!
want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away.
Now batting.
Back to the
left
top of the
fielder,
order now. And
Max
that'll bring up the outfielder,
Kepler.
Max Kepler. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases
The
are
batter,
empty here
number
with
11.
2 gone. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Polanco.
And
That's a ball.
1-0.
Outside.
Count even now at 1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit.
The batter, the
Into
second
the
baseman,
box, Eddie Rosario. As the
That's
first
a ball.
pitch to him is a changeup that can't find
1-0.
the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Outside,
No, that
3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0
Hey!
count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike
3
zone right
balls,
here.
1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. And this
Take your
pitch
base.
misses
Ball
for
4.
ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2
Now
away.
batting, the right fielder,
Riding in once
Nelson.
again, Nelson Cruz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready with the 0-1.
2.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hank.
Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the
Leading up
Pittsburgh
for the
area
Phillies,
native, the left-handed bat
the
of
third
Neil
baseman,
Walker.
Neil
First pitch of the
Walker.
at-bat. Swing and a line drive. Buxton is right there, one down. Standing in,
batter,
Roman Quinn
the
will
center
try to
fielder,
follow up the double in
Roman
his last at-bat with another big
Quinn.
hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a
Hey-ya.
late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. And he fouls this one off. Started to go around
One
there,
ball,
but
two
he
strikes.
holds up ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the
Now
plate,
batting,
JT
the
Realmuto
catcher,
flied out in his first
JT
at-bat, so make him 0 for
Realmuto.
1 so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Throw gets
Got it.
him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And
Leading
here's
off for
Donaldson.
Minnesota, the third baseman, number 24.
First
John
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Donaldson.
Fastball
Nope,
runs
ball.
a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in now,
Number 8.
Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there.
0-1.
At strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Check swing, but he
Ball,
held up
low.
in time. Ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the
Hit.
defensive.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Up
Stepping
next for
in,
Minnesota,
Miguel Sano.
the first baseman.
50th pitch of the
Miguel
game on its way.
No.
Grounder down the line at third.
That's foul.
This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And
Did
he
he go?
checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. He
Hut.
takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. the
Striding
designated
forward
hitter,
now is the
Luis
DH, Luis Arias.
Arias.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
the center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton
Byron
now. Fouled
Buxton.
away. First time up, he went down looking. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a
1 ball, 1
fastball
strike.
that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Buxton is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He
1-2 is
excels
the
in the
count.
field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs.
And
out.
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper.
Leading off
They'll look
for
to
the
get
Phillies,
something going here and
the
even this
right
game
fielder,
up.
Bryce Harper.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll
The first
bring up the
baseman,
Sacramento
number 17,
product, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hoskins.
Oh, had him chopping
0-1.
at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video
No
room
balls,
may be in
2
order
strikes.
after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
2 are
shortstop,
gone in the Philly fourth.
Didi
And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop,
Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius now. First pitch
Ball.
fastball off the plate there, and it's
1 ball,
1.
no strike.
One ball, 1 strike to count. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll go after the first
0-1.
pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
That ball's foul.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be
Leading
the
off the
outfielder,
Minnesota,
Max
The
Kepler.
left fielder, Max
First pitch of the inning
That's
is
a ball.
taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look
That
at the
missed.
pitch.
That's
Too
a ball.
low. It's ball 1. He's working on
1-0.
1 for 2 games so far. Popped him up. Hoskins has a play. 1 out.
Up next,
Digging
for the
in
Twins,
once again, Eddie
second
Rosario.
baseman,
1 run in
Eddie
and 1 gone so far in this
Rosario.
inning. First pitch on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Good job
Ball.
of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Just hung in there on that one. And he fouls this one off. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second
Now
out.
batting, the right fielder,
Ready once again, Nelson
Nelson
Cruz. He'll look to
Cruz.
bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Counts even at 1-1 to
1-1.
Nelson Cruz. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Tough to get fooled
1-2.
any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick
2-2.
outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the
Leading up
dangerous
for the
left-handed
Phillies,
hitter Jay
the
Bruce.
designated hitter.
This one doesn't look
Jay
good so far. Down by a
Bruce.
boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The
One
batter,
away
number
here with
2,
the bases empty,
second baseman,
and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way
It's
in front of
0-1.
that one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Neil
Here's Neil Walker
Walker.
as he will look at
No,
a
that
first pitch
missed. That's a
fastball
ball.
for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Well
2-0
above the
the
letters
count.
with the fastball that time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swung on, missed.
2-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The
Ready
center
for
fielder,
another
number
chance?
24,
Roman Quinn. He struck
Roman.
out swinging in his last trip to the
Quinn.
plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was
Yeehaw.
late on that one. And we'll see
0-1.
if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he just ramps up and here's the
0-2.
fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The next 0-2 is a ball
Ball.
below the zone.
Hey, great
1-2.
job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And that
2-2.
misses 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Still 2-2. And another foul ball. On the
Peacock.
8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is
Leading
the
off for the
veteran
Twins,
third baseman,
the
Josh
third baseman,
Donaldson.
number
The
24,
last at bat, Matty B, we
Josh
heard this guy's a good fastball
Donaldson.
hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently
That's
this
foul.
time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 0-1 on its way. And a good
1
idea
and
to
1.
hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And
Ball.
a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes.
3-1.
Every
3
pitcher's
balls,
been
1
there,
strike.
but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good hard
1-1.
slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer
that's
on that
outside.
one.
Ball.
2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The first
So
baseman,
the big bat
number
of Miguel
22.
Sano digs in next.
Miguel.
As he'll
Zero balls,
swing and
1
miss
strike.
at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And
1-1.
the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least
Oh.
tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Ball
3-1.
low as he's able to lay off the slider.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone
We got
as
a
it
full
should
count.
be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Chopped to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And
That's
he
ball
misses
4.
with
Runner
it,
take your
ball
base.
4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need
Now
to get a
batting,
ground ball.
designated hitter,
Now at the
Luis
plate, Luis Arias.
Arias.
He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all
Ball.
the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing
2-1.
back. It's 2-1 now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry.
1 run scores. The relay. Throw to second,
Okay,
and he's
he's out.
out. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score.
the center
So that'll
fielder,
bring in
number
Byron
25.
Buxton. As the first
Byron.
pitch to him is
No
swung
ball,
on and
1
missed
strike.
for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there.
0-2.
No balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a misses. They got him with the slider there. 2 away. And now back to
Now
the
back.
leadoff spot in the
The
Twins
left fielder.
lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler.
Kepler.
He went deep last time up. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Jorge
The batter,
Polanco.
number 11. Shortstop.
Good deception
Jorge
on the
0-1.
slider there as he's way out in
Polanco.
front. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lined hard to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make
No,
it
he
there.
beat it, he beat it.
Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, Eddie
second
Rosario.
Eddie.
First pitch
It's
hacking
0-1.
here, and that's the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutcheon is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
Leading up for the Phillies,
First pitch
The
on its
catcher.
way.
JT Real
Hit hard on
Muto.
the ground is short. He's right there. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. And
The right
Bryce
fielder,
Harper
number
will dig in
3.
at the plate. He struck out
Bryce
and flied out. 0 for 2 so
Harper.
far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Popped up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, who went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Hit down the line at first. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
The batter, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. So watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
The left fielder, number 22. Andrew
Fernando Romero, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 77.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he'll cut on and miss with a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Hit out towards second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
The right fielder, Nelson.
Time up.
Cruz.
And a step off. Here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing? He's down 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in
Leading
is
up
the
for the
veteran
Phillies,
DH, Jay
The
Bruce.
designated
It
hitter.
doesn't look very promising so far in this.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, G. Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. As he'll take a look
Ball.
at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hit softly on the ground to third. On the first,
That's an out.
good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now batting, Neil
the third
Walker.
baseman.
No hits to this point.
Neil Walker.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Buxton is there. 2 gone.
The
So
center
the lineup
fielder,
flips
number
over and
24.
digging in. Roman
Roman.
Quinn. He's working on a 1 for
Quinn.
3 thus far.
One
Not
ball, no
close
strike.
with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Miguel Sano. He'll start things
Leading
out
off for
for
the
us here
Twins,
in inning number
The
8.
first baseman, number 22.
On to the 8th
1-0.
here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this
Nope,
guy beat
ball.
you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch
2-0.
out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Clearly
2
off
balls,
with his
1 strike.
timing on that one. A swinging strike. Just behind the
2
fastball
and 2.
there. 2 strikes now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The batter,
Got him to
number
miss
2.
the breaking ball
Designated
there.
hitter,
Miguel Sano
Luis
retired to kick off the
Arraez.
inning.
0-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Off-speed pitch
1
in
and
the
2,
dirt
count.
as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him
2 balls,
fishing
2
there, but he
strikes.
won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now batting.
Standing in now,
center fielder,
Byron Buxton.
Byron.
Oh,
It's
goodness,
0-1.
not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
No ball,
And it's
2
safe
strikes.
to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Runners on the move for second. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay
Ball,
one
ball,
down.
that's strike 3.
And they will smartly make sure this stays
Now
foul,
batting,
so he
left
fails in his
fielder,
attempt there and
Matt
becomes the second out of the
Kepler.
inning. From the stretch. High and away
1-0.
on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball,
I'll
1
tell you, if
strike.
I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now
Leading
it'll
up
be the
for the
catcher,
Phillies,
JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch on its way. Got him
Zero
fishing
balls,
that
1
time.
strike.
0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And
1-1.
low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. is laid
2
off
and
for
1 to
ball
count.
2. Off the
That missed.
outside
That's the
that
ball.
time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat.
That's ball 4.
Started
Take your
off
base.
with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this is taken here
right
for ball
fielder,
4.
number
So the
3.
leadoff man's on base
Right.
to kick off the home 8.
Harper. Your attention,
New
please.
pitcher set to take over
Now
now. It's the
pitching for the
right-hander
Twins.
Sergio Romo that gets
Number
the call.
54, Sergio Romo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here's a look over to first.
Hey!
And he'll get back in standing. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Line towards center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first
So
baseman,
here's the
number
cleanup hitter,
17,
Reese Hoskins.
Reese
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
Hoskins.
point. First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike,
0-2.
and now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another shot
shortstop,
now. Didi Gregorius. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. In the air, out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge
Leading
Polanco
off for
will
Minnesota.
start things off in the
The
top of the
shortstop.
9th as they
0-1.
look for a
Jorge
little insurance.
Polanco.
No balls and a strike to count. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't
No
do it,
balls,
and it's
2 strikes.
0-2 now. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw on to
He's
first
up.
for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now,
second
Eddie
baseman,
Rosario. No
Eddie
hits in 3 tries so far.
Rosario.
He's struck out once. And look out,
Take
as
your
that
base.
one ran in and got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz.
Now batting,
He was sat
the
down
right
on
fielder,
strikes in his last
Nelson
at-bat.
Cruz.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Finds
Oh,
the
yeah.
zone, strike 1. Runners
1 and
on
1.
first with 1 down. Now there goes Rosario. Pitch misses
Down,
low.
ball.
The throw down.
Yep,
Short
he
hop,
tagged
but they
him
got
right
him.
there.
Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good
2-2.
reception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat
Full
trick
count.
right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And
That's low.
awfully
Ball
close
4.
there
Take
on
your
3
base.
and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting,
Ready
the third
now,
baseman,
Josh Donaldson.
John
He went deep earlier, and he's 2
Donaldson.
for
Nope,
4
ball.
to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed.
1-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Stepping in now,
The
Mitch
catcher,
Garver.
number 8.
1-0.
As the first pitch
Mitch
misses high and inside
Garver.
for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th.
Leading
And that'll
up
bring
for
up
the
the
Phillies,
outfielder, Andrew
the left
McCutchen.
fielder, Andrew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
McCutchen.
Low. Ball.
Ready with the 1-0. hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate,
The
Jake
designated
Bruce.
hitter, number 9.
Well, Matt, this is one of the
Jay
problems. This guy's a good
Bruce.
fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how
0
low
and
you
1.
throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that
0 and
maybe
2.
he'll pop up in the infield.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And right into the shift.
And foul.
And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9.
Now
There are
batter,
2
second
away
baseman,
now.
G.
Here's
Segura.
the first pitch to him.
he
And
go?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Sano is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7
The W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is